in the same day we're working with superheroes, like from The Boys to like Good Sam with like a hospital scene. And like the film industry is fascinating.
Yeah.
I was a young female in the industry that is not a female.
No.
But hustle for yourself, you know, like
Period.
to love what you do is one of the most rewarding things in the world.
Yes.
And
back in the day.
Ready to roll.
Are you joining us?
Yes.
You want to be in the show?
You should be. Because you're the cutest little puppers.
She really is. Welcome to unMASCed. On today's episode, we have one of my good friends and founder of 10th Element Creative. Please welcome Bre Mercanti. Welcome. You are a fucking bad bitch.
Oh my God. I don't know if I'd say that.
You are a bad bitch.
Well, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I feel that a heck of a lot more at this point in my life, to be honest. But if you said that to me like 5 years ago, I'd like turtle.
You turtle, and now you're just out of the shell a little
now,
bit?
like a little bit more, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think there's moments that I still feel. Life is surreal. It just feels so not real to me sometimes. Like, where I'm like, this is where I'm at, and like I can't believe that like
a pinch me moment.
Yeah.
Like multiple.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's good.
So,
own that shit.
Fair, yeah.
Own that shit.
Yeah.
And 5 years ago you were hiding, and here you are on a fucking
hiding,
show.
Yeah, hiding in my condo in Toronto. Just hustling. But yeah.
Hustling.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. Period.
I love the support that you've given me, and it feels so good to be able to support you through like your adventures and everything too. It's been nice.
I love you, and I also I'm so thankful and grateful for you and the support. Like this, do the printing for all of this.
Yep.
Which is really exciting, and that's what you do.
Yeah. So
tell everyone what you do.
I could tell. So 10th Element Creative is I like to call it like a studio, like a print studio. So we cater to the film industry. So we do like, I love giving back, and I love being able to like support friends and, like female creators and just, anyone in the queer community. And it's, so that's why I kind of like the umbrella term of studio. But yeah, we mostly we do print. It's kind of hard to explain exactly everything we do. I mean, I guess it's easy.
What are some jobs that you do for
film?
Yeah.
So for film, we work with the art departments and costume departments sometimes too. But we do sets and we do props. So anything, the best way I can describe it is like on TV when you see a Starbucks being filmed at, they don't necessarily have the rights to film with Starbucks' logo. So the art department comes up with a brand new logo and branding for a local coffee shop. So every single piece of signage that is in the Starbucks will be covered up with a brand new logo. So we do window vinyls, signs, beer can labels, coffee cup labels, apparel. We do a ton of that stuff. Then you take it to the sets and we do hospital scenes. That's the easiest one that can come to mind.
So cool.
So we're doing wallpaper and floor vinyls and posters and
it's a lot,
badges and just random stuff. So,
and that's crazy because when you think of a movie, there's so much that goes into set design and the production that goes into it.
Yeah, it's
fascinating. That brings it to life.
Yeah, it's fascinating. Those are the moments in life where I'm it's like a pinch me moment where I'm this is wild, because being on the back end of it, you really get to see what work is put into it.
Yes.
And then to imagine all of the pieces, even our small role that we have in it, knowing that they have a team of, 20 people that are reading over the scripts and sitting at a big table talking about the design aspect. And then from the design aspect, how are we going to actually output this? All of that stuff to then the people who are on site that day, making sure traffic is good and all those back end jobs. The film industry is fascinating. It's so cool.
It's massive, and it really takes a whole fucking team.
Oh, for sure.
It takes a whole team to put that production together.
It is. It's wild. It's
so cool.
It's really cool. It's a phenomenal creative outlet for anyone who is in the industry. I think when you're in that role, it's kind of okay, cool. This is you don't really like realize it until I'm not a big TV show and movie watcher at
I
all.
love it.
Like, do not
I
ask me
love it. I
questions.
watched a show recently and I was like, I wonder if Bre printed that. And then you literally were like, hey, I saw you watch this movie. I printed this stuff.
Oh yeah, because you went to the what premiere was it?
It was Small Achievable Goals.
Yeah. We did. That's a Canadian show, right?
It is a Canadian show, yeah.
So it was so cool to see you there too, because it was like, wow. And then full circle, like I was like at another print shop getting a tour of it.
Yeah.
And he like name dropped that production too and was like, he's like, we did the backdrop for the premiere. And I was like, I was looking at that and I was like, who did this?
That's it was a really giant vagina.
Yeah, it was so cool. And he said like the timeline of it was like he had like 2 days to pull it off. And I was like, classic. Like classic. But I was like, it looked phenomenal. Like you guys did such a good job.
Yeah.
So
it was crazy. I literally looked at it and I'm like, that is
it's cool
what I think it is.
Yeah, there's a lot of different stuff you can do, and
so many things.
I think that's what I love about the industry too, is that I'm someone who loves growth and someone who like can't, like as a creative person, like I love having, you know, one day, like in the same day we're working with superheroes, like from The Boys to like you know, Good Sam with like a hospital scene, and like all of it's so different. So every day I don't know what to expect.
That's fun.
But then even further in the print world, like this week we're getting a new printer and it does fun things. And I'm like, this is what I need. It does fun things. It does fun things. I'm just gonna be super vague with that.
Yeah.
No, it's like it's just fun to like learn about new things and understand what's out there in the industry, and everything's always with technology. Everything's evolving, and it's cool to like get your hands on different things. And I love a new machine. I love a new tool.
How did you get into this like career, this field?
Okay, I actually like talking about this because I think it's really important. Like, you know, I grew up going to school, but I was always a hockey player. So I went away, first and foremost, wanted to go away for ice hockey. And so I went to school in Pittsburgh and I played ice hockey out there. And come my senior year, they were like, you need an internship. It was kind of just thrown on me, and I didn't know what the heck I was going to do.
Yeah.
So I ended up getting an internship at a print shop, and I never in a million years would have ever thought to take my graphic design and fine art skills. So you went to school for graphic... I went to school for graphic design and fine arts.
Got you. While you played hockey.
While I played hockey, yeah. And then I was like, okay, cool, internship. What am I going to do? I had like a week, I think, to figure this out. So it was stress mode.
Yeah.
Then I ended up getting an internship at a Fast Signs, like just a normal print shop. And I fell in love with the hands-on aspect, like the creative part of that, like weeding vinyl and like doing all this stuff. Like you're looking at me like, what the heck is that?
I just don't have the patience for that shit.
Oh, really?
No.
See, I thought that I
would be the worst employee.
I'm not gonna have you weed something later, just so you know.
Okay, I'll try. I mean, I feel like it would be satisfying and I would want to do it once in a while.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could do it every day.
That's fair. That's totally fair.
You never know.
Yeah.
I might just ask for a part-time job after this.
You could.
Like,
yeah. I'll let you know when we're hiring next.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. But I find it super soothing. Like it's very you know,
like you hyper focus on it.
Yeah.
And it's like
and you can
your
just,
brain
like,
shuts off.
Especially after like a long day, like in school, you know, like I was so like active and so like so many things on the go all the time. So like going to my internship and working like being handed like weed this for hours on end. Yeah. I loved it. I was like, cool. Like I can just sit here. My mind can be elsewhere and I'm just getting, you know, the job done.
I get that. Because that's kind of how I feel like when I'm painting or I was doing makeup or something. Totally. Like it was just like, I could do this.
Yeah.
And then my brain shuts off and it's like a flow.
Yeah, it's like a methodical, just like,
it
you know.
Is.
Yeah.
It's a nice,
it's like
a nice
an
day.
Interpretive dance. Just kidding. It's not like that.
I was going to say it's like meditative, but it could be an interpretive dance.
No, it's the complete opposite of an interpretive dance. I hit a wall working for people who I felt very underappreciated by.
Say it louder.
I was a young female in the industry that is not a female.
No, because it's a male.
It's male dominant. And you know, garbage would be thrown on the ground, and then I'd be told pick that up and throw it out in the garbage can, and it felt so degrading. Like it felt so to be told in that way. Yeah, there's like nice ways to say things,
Absolutely.
But to be told in that like I am power tripping way made me feel so little and so. It just was like not good for my confidence whatsoever. Yeah. What did you just do? Like you have rent to pay. You're in Toronto, you know? Like you were told you're never going to succeed. Like why are you moving to Toronto? Like all of these things. And,
all of those things that like stop you from like actually grabbing the reins of shit.
100%. Yeah. So it was just that double down on like, did I just make the biggest mistake of my life?
But look at you now, bitch.
I know. To love what you do is one of the most rewarding things in the world.
Yes.
And so to wake up every single day excited to do your job,
Absolutely.
you don't want anyone taking that away from you.
No.
If I could go back in time, I wish that moment didn't happen where I felt so undervalued.
Yeah.
Because like I said, I would have been so happy working for someone else and just growing with the business.
Yeah.
It brought me so much joy doing that.
Because sometimes there is like, I was talking to some other entrepreneurs, it's like you want that 9 to 5 where it's like clock in, clock out.
Yeah.
And then it's like, yeah, I have my benefits, I have this,
Yeah.
and then I can go home.
Trust me, it's easier.
But it's not as fulfilling.
No, not even close to
exactly.
being as fulfilling.
So it's like, you'd rather do this for me. And it takes fucking balls.
Oh my God, yeah. I mean, leaving a job with benefits, like that's huge, right?
I know. Working for people my entire life, like I'm still new to the working for myself.
Yeah.
It hasn't been a year yet.
Yeah.
I was just so used to like, that's how you have to do it. If you're sick, if you're tired, if you're burnt out,
push through.
Yeah. Like, what?
How do you feel about it now? Are you like, do you feel good about it?
Scary as fuck, but I love it.
Yeah.
Like I wake up every day. Like you said, I wake up every day. I'm like, I get to do my, like today I got to like edit, which I hate editing. Okay.
Fair.
I hate fucking editing.
Okay. But there's always going to be something.
There's always going to be something. But I'm like, you know what? I can be at home, edit with my dog beside me, and I decided to do a stretch while I listen to my playback.
Yeah.
So for an hour while I'm editing my work and I can like stop in and make a quick change here and there, I'm getting a stretch on. I'm like, what other job
100%
could I do that? And then I was like, I'm going to make some food now.
Yeah, that's great.
Well, I'm still, do you know?
But you like, hustle too. Like,
I
know you do.
Hustle. If you want to start your own fucking job,
it's so true.
Your own business, hustle, bitch.
You have to hustle for sure. I mean, like I'm saying in this, like you hustle, but you're hustling with the end goal for yourself.
Correct.
Like, you're not hustling for other people.
Correct. Like the hours nonstop.
Yeah, but it's for, your, like, I'm not trying to hustle to be a millionaire. That's not why I'm in this. I'm in it to, like I said, create happy work environments, to wake up every day. I enjoy my job. My employees enjoy their job. I like to spread the wealth, like I'm donating. I'm trying to do things like for things that are close to my heart,
You do like such a good job at the give back.
But hustle for yourself, like period. For me, like I have dreams to like travel the world and stuff. And, you do need money to do that. I want to grow my business properly and slow.
Yes. Which is so smart because you're being foundational about it.
Yeah.
I see so many business, because obviously I came from like had business.
Yeah.
I'm like, so many business scale so fast, but you're not scaling properly.
Yeah.
And then it's like, well, where's the foundation?
Yeah.
It's like, you need a solid foundation.
100%.
You're gonna crack.
I mean, it's like a relationship.
Absolutely.
Right? You can like look at it.
Look at that.
Yeah.
That's a good reference.
Here. Yeah.
Deep fucking shit.
The building the foundation is the most important part.
Absolutely.
You want to do something for someone. I'm going to get paid up front first now, or like at very least, if I'm doing a favor or something, I'm going to charge you cost on the material.
Yes.
Because I'm not going to be out money, like
absolutely.
In order to succeed, you need to be smart. You 100%. Need to like be business oriented, but not.
You can still be kind and you can still help people without it coming at a personal cost to you.
100%.
And I think that even goes with like, I talk a lot about like making sure your cup is filled.
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
But it's like, why would you deplete from your own cup from a business perspective?
It's so true.
Like, what?
I know. People like talk about these things like, I'm not that old, but like as I
bitch, we're the same age.
I know. But I'm like sitting here being like, when I was younger, back in
the day.
You hear like the glass full, like full, don't give from that. But like I genuinely like live my life that way now.
Yeah.
Like if I feel depleted, I got nothing.
Correct.
I feel bad. It took me a long time, not responding to friends and like people who message me.
Yeah.
But I have to feel no guilt in it when my cup is depleted.
Correct.
You're not getting anything good from me.
Correct.
And I'm not doing anything good for myself first and foremost.
Yeah.
Like, and so if I'm in that state, how am I live by myself. I'm not like, I don't have someone, and I would never want to rely on someone to like give me that. So I have to do it for myself.
Yeah.
Like
you're your own everything.
Literally
like
everything.
Everything. But you have to count on yourself.
Yeah.
So you have to make sure yourself.
Yeah. 100%
taken care of.
That's it. And when you take care of yourself, then you can take care of other people.
Period.
And I think there's nothing more rewarding than like being able to give back and like being able to like show kindness to people who are less fortunate or just have life. Like life gets in the way and they're down and out. Like I am.
You're a good person
who would always love to help someone out in that way.
And you do.
I know you
help
do
me.
too.
You help me.
Oh my God, but you've helped me too. Like
I can't wait for the day, Bre, where I'm on a movie set and you're doing that movie set.
Oh my God, yeah, that would be cool.
It's gonna be full 360.
So true.
I know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like, I know it
you'll
is.
take a photo and you'll be like, did you do this?
I'm gonna be like, did you do this?
Yes, we just built hundreds of tampon and pad boxes.
And maybe I'll use those tampons.
Might be empty though.
That's okay. No, but I can't wait for the day. I know it's gonna happen.
It will. Manifest that.
Manifesting it is. It's already happening. It's
no, it is. I know. You're going big places.
So are you.
I appreciate that.
Okay, what's the like coolest job that you've worked on?
Ooh. I have two answers for this. Back like when I first was in the industry, we got like a last minute call to go to the Real Jerk in the East End of Toronto because Drake and Rihanna were filming the Work music
I was going to
video.
say that's where the video was filmed.
Yeah. So they filmed it. Fascinating experience. Like
you got to be there?
Experience, dude, it was crazy. So the set and like experiencing that and like knowing like Drake and Rihanna rolled up and like
the fact that you were in the
crazy.
same building as Rihanna.
Yeah, it was insane.
But of course, you have to live my dream.
Is that your dream? I love that for you.
No, actually, my dream is Michelle Obama and Barack.
Okay, yeah, that would be sick.
Yeah.
Good people.
It's great people.
Yeah.
We have a guest here. It's Nala.
Nala.
Welcome,
Nala. We love a little poochie.
I have big dreams, okay? Those are them.
Big dreams are where to be. Like, I'm a dreamer.
What is your biggest dream?
My biggest dream?
Yeah.
Jeez Louise. To find the love of my life.
And you will.
And I just want to like live at peace with my partner and have a family and at some point or another just like retire. I don't know if I'll ever like fully retire, but like I love just puttering around and building things and doing stuff. But to have like land and just not have technology around me and just like veg out with my partner and family and raise cute little humans that are.
You want a family?
I do. Yeah.
Okay, so
I've gone back and forth over years. Because like situation, like relationship,
depends,
you know, who you're with and like where you're at in life and like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I can confidently say at this point in my life, yes.
You want kids.
Yeah.
So you want a partner.
Yeah.
That will enjoy making the bed with you on a Saturday morning while you have coffee. Still organized.
Yeah.
Driven.
Yeah.
Wouldn't mind living off grid.
Yep.
What else? People are watching. The lesbians are watching.
That's so. I didn't even think about it in that way at all. But yeah, I should
just do a whole segment where it's like on this episode of unMASCed.
That's where the awkwardness will kick in for me.
On this episode of unMASCed, we're playing matchmaker. I think you're putting me to work. Remember, I said I wanted a part-time job.
Yeah.
So
I am. I have something planned. We're gonna make using your logo, your beautiful logo. Who designed that for you, by the way?
Natasha.
Wonderful.
She's great.
Yeah.
Great logo. You worked with her to print it.
Yeah. It was a great logo.
Yeah,
I love the
did
design.
A great job.
I love the carabiner.
Yeah.
In it. Very on brand.
Very.
But yeah, we're gonna take your logo and you're gonna weed the heat transfer material.
Okay.
And then you're gonna press it onto a sweatshirt. Sick. And I also have a little tote bag there for you.
Oh hell yeah.
So you can put your things in it.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah. So
thanks.
You can weed it. If you hate it, you hate it. That's okay. I can jump in and help you.
Okay.
But you might love it. I think you're going to love it. This stuff weeds like butter.
Like Gailey.
Not sponsored by Gailey.
All right. Just putting me to work. Let's go.
That's what we do here.
Okay.
This is called a weeding pick tool.
Weeding pick.
So they're kind of fun, but it's like a pen. You just pop it in. Be careful because it's really pokey. Like you can replace these, so they're kind of dull, but yeah. But then my favorite thing, like it's one of those fidget things where you can like, it's like a loud, like, is that not?
That's satisfying.
It's very. So you take, this is the material.
Oh, okay, I see it.
And you can see it's just blank, but then it kiss cuts, it's called. So it cuts halfway through, not through the backer.
Okay.
Just enough to get the design out. Kiss cutting.
A little bit of
a do a lot of kiss cutting here. Yeah. Basically take your pick and you get it started. And then you're peeling all of that away.
So satisfying.
That's weeding.
Okay.
I was thinking about it last night because I knew this was going to come up. And I was like, why do they call it weeding?
Why do they call it weeding?
Well, like, think about, like, when you're weeding the garden. You're weeding.
Oh, you're pulling it up.
You're pulling out the stuff you don't need, right?
So I can just.
Yeah, so you just hold this down and then you can pull. And this material is so forgiving. So if it falls on top of it, it's not sticky, right? So satisfying.
So just like that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's satisfying.
So all the cricket lovers out there know exactly what this is like. They have like their little, Michaels.
Mm-hmm.
I just peel this all off because we don't want any to risk. Like sometimes I use that as like a cutting guide.
Gotcha.
But if you even have like a sliver of the black on it, it will transfer
it
onto.
will share.
Yeah. So there's that.
Okay.
And then I'll just split it in the middle.
That's so smooth.
Smooth. Just like Gaily butter.
Not the butter.
Not the butter.
Masked. unMASCed.
So yeah.
What's one thing you've unmasked about yourself lately?
Unmasked?
Yeah.
I've like really stood up for myself lately.
Yeah.
In situations.
I'm proud of you.
And that's like hard to do.
That is really hard to do.
Like really hard, like to stay firm with that.
Yeah.
And be at peace with your decisions. It's rough, but we're there.
Here you are.
Here we are.
Here we are.
We are. We're
All
existing
right.
in the world
Let's
of being unmasked.
Let's go do this.
Okay, so press that to get wrinkles out.
Okay.
But then also it like softens the fabric.
Yes.
So then it transfers better. So I mean, we can put it anywhere.
I'm going to use this on all of my red carpets.
I love this.
To carry my equipment.
Oh my god, that's perfect.
I'm going to use it.
You know what? I knew you would use it.
I know I would.
Like, who doesn't love a tote?
I'd love a tote.
We just put that there. Do you like that placement?
I love this placement.
Okay, just carry that on over here.
Okay.
On the thing. Yep. Perfect.
And just throw it on?
Yeah.
Like so.
And then use your muscles. Yeah. This temperature with this pressure this time. Oh wait, so it's.
Oh yeah.
Is it better?
Yeah.
Yeah. That one's sponsored by Gaily butter. For sure.
This one is sponsored.
Smooth like butter.
Look at that. You know.
It's up to you. Yeah.
Decisions, and I'm a Libra.
I'm a big fan of big logo on the back, small logo on the front.
Yeah,
it's
me
my
too.
Like a graphic tee. Sold.
I know. I think I want to do the big logo on the back on that one.
Okay,
because I feel like the crew neck, like a solid,
cozy,
and kind of gives like staff vibes.
True.
Cool.
Yeah. Love that.
And then this maybe here, like you're saying here. There is an art to it.
Yeah.
Maybe a little lower.
Well, no, I'd say this is perfect.
Okay, let's smack her on.
Same distance. We use our scissor fingers.
I'm sure there's many other things to do with those scissor fingers, Bre.
Here we go. Isn't it hard?
It is hard.
When you're doing like hundreds of shirts.
It's like
you get a good workout in.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh, smooth.
Smooth.
Obsessed. So good. Like
cute. I love it. You're gonna look so cute in it.
Oh my god, I'm obsessed with it.
That's a good girlfriend stealing sweater too.
Oh, like I'm not gonna have this. She's gonna take it.
She's gonna steal it immediately.
She's gonna literally take it
immediately. And under here is a little crooked, so this is why we use those guides normally. Like if I cut this and my employee, he'd be like so upset. He'd be like, Bre, I don't have a straight line to go off of, but because we're doing this for fun, we just did it the fast way. But like, see how that goes down?
It does.
That's why it was up because your eye goes to that.
Yeah.
Like our eyes go to like straight lines, you know?
I can't see straight. There's nothing straight about
you, really.
Here she is. Look how sexy she is.
So good.
Hey. Fun.
Me too.
Thank you.
Woohoo.
So my new merch here.
Hell yeah.
Thanks, buddy.
I love you so much.
I love you too.
That was fun. Thank you. Corduroy. Like a texture.
I feel like this whole episode is just going to be us speaking in our many voices that we do. In random voices.
They come out of nowhere. I don't know.
They do.
It's just my brain, how it works.
But I like your brain.
Thank you. I like yours.
Well, thanks. Stop flirting with me.
Yeah, that's what I feel like I'm doing right now. Wow.
I like it. You can keep flirting. Don't stop.
Yeah, I guess that's where Bre, you're flirt. Okay, here we are.
Here we are. Mask for mask. Okay. We're gonna play a game that I feel like we've played probably at the cottage.
Okay.
And it's Would You Rather.
Okay.
Unhinged edition.
Oh God. Okay.
Without all of the party things that we
Here we
normally
go.
do. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Would you rather eat pizza or pasta?
Oh my God, pasta.
Okay. That was
Okay.
very easy. I'm
Yeah.
like starting slow.
good.
And then
Okay.
it's going to get
That was a good one.
aggressively more unhinged.
I like
Would you rather fight an orangutan one time only with a sword? That's your
Okay.
only weapon is you have a sword.
Okay.
Or kill a chicken every day, but it surprises you on the time of day and you don't know when it's coming.
Oh my God, I think fight an orangutan.
Do you know how deadly they are?
Yeah, but chickens are more deadly. They have wings and beaks.
Orangutan can snap you in half.
If I have
Would you rather smell like garlic or fish all day?
Oh God, garlic any day.
Would you rather have someone loudly narrate every thought that you have
Oh God.
or hear the unfiltered thoughts of everyone around you?
For sure the unfiltered thoughts of everyone around me.
I agree with that.
No,
100%
my brain is
agree.
like so all over the map and like
Yeah.
yeah.
Because what if you have like an unhinged thought and
Yeah,
it's going to
no.
be like, Bre thinks that this person's real hot and she would like to fuck her. Would you rather have damp socks 24/7 or have Cheeto dusted hands permanently?
Ay, ay, ay. I don't think I could, even though the socks is less noticeable that people wouldn't like see.
Yeah.
Because that would bother me, like having the dust on my fingers. But the socks would be unbearable. Like that is a disgusting feeling.
I am with you.
It's not it. Proudly be like, these are my Cheeto dusted hands.
Rather do the worm everywhere that you have to go or only
That's
talk
silly.
through interpretive dance?
Only talk through interpretive dance.
Really? Would you so stupid. Would you rather change your name to Moist
Oh God.
or only listen to Nickelback for the rest of your life?
Pardon?
Like no
Those
other
are
music,
awful
only
choices,
Nickelback.
both of those. I have to say Moist.
Hey Moist, how you doing? Rather have fingers for toes or toes for fingers?
Fingers for toes.
Rather randomly fist fight a person one time a month or have tiny angry ducks follow you everywhere you go?
I think the ducks. Like I could get used to the ducks for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you'd have a
Even
duck
if they're
army.
angry, they're cute little ducks.
Tiny.
Cute angry ducks, I picture, yeah.
Yeah.
But also then I had like a squad to roll up everywhere with.
Iconic.
My angry little ducks.
With your well, thanks for playing this game,
Oh my gosh,
Bre.
that was fun.
I loved it.
I loved it too.
It was a glimpse of what we do.
It really actually is though.
And okay, so where can people find you? How do they find your business?
So Instagram is not really the best place for it, truthfully.
Okay,
we're
that's
like
fair.
a little backtracked on it. Because we work with the film industry, it's as I grew the business, that was like the one thing that was put on the back burner.
Yeah.
So we don't have like good examples of the work we do and stuff, but we do have a website, www.10thelementcreative.com.
Period.
That's weird to say out loud. Like,
Yeah, I love it.
Here we are. And yeah, you can kind of see some different like variations of the different work we do. And then also some of the productions, some of the productions that we've worked on, like the big TV shows and movies that have rolled through Toronto.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
You've worked on some great stuff.
We have, yeah. It's been really exciting.
Great.
So.
Well, I'll link the website in the description below. So
Cool.
Go check it out.
Perfect.
All right,
Appreciate
thanks.
that. Thank you.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Bye.
Bye.